Hi, Archaix. Julia here, recording this on July 26, 2022. I'm going to talk about your informed-filled reality bubble. Yeah, the Archaix research predicts some extremely harrowing events in our near future. There will be mass chaos and suffering. We individually do not have the power to change what is prophesied for the masses. We do, however, have the ability to create our own reality bubble, giving us the potential to remain unscathed through it all. But we don't have to, and we shouldn't wait until then to create our own custom awesome reality bubble. We can program our informed field, also known as our biofield, at any time. According to Jason, all the data that you've ever accumulated is stored in your biofield, what he calls the informed field. Interestingly, I do something called biofield tuning, and that's exactly what I find. As I comb through a person's biofield with the activated tuning fork, I will encounter stuck spots along the way. The tone of the tuning fork changes, and it feels like I'm pushing against a wall. These hangout zones, as my mentor Eileen McCusick calls them, correspond to particular ages where a traumatic event happened. The tuning fork eases the energy back into motion, bringing that area of the field back into proper resonance. So biofield tuning reinforces the notion that we do store our memories in our informed field. We also store our judgments about ourselves, our beliefs, our fear, and other emotions in the informed field. Everyone's fields overlap in the ether, leading the collective to create a reality that resonates with their combined fields. Sadly, but purposely, in today's world, the collective is mostly resonating with fear, lack, and doubt. We, however, can make sure our informed field doesn't get into resonance with the collective by taking action. Make a decision, imagine what you want, speak it into existence, believe you have it, and act upon it by making a change. Break pattern from your routine and be genuinely grateful. Then release the intention, wait, and repeat. We have to always make sure that we think about what we want, not what we don't want. We have to take action towards what we're trying to manifest. We have to continually refresh our informed field. The reason the simulacrum and AIX allows for errants creating their own reality bubble is because of the law of conservation of energy. It gets to a point where it's more efficient to give us what we want than to try to corral us back into the collective mindset. If we're diligent with keeping our informed field where we want it, then we're left to ourselves in our own custom reality bubble paradise. Again, the way to manifest is to first imagine what you want. The more details, the better. Speak it into existence. I am. Believe you have it and feel the gratitude you'll experience upon getting what you desire. Then you need to act. Act as if it is, and it shall be. Don't concern yourselves with the how. The law of correspondence assures that the desired outcome will manifest if you make actions toward what you want. For instance, you could send emails to try to get business, and then you get the business from another source. Recently, I had car issues. The initial diagnosis wasn't good. I was told it was probably better just to get another car, but they would look into options. So taking Jason's advice, I had a faux phone call with a mechanic where I pretended that he told me it would be under 200 euros to fix my car. A couple of days later, the mechanic came back with an estimate of 150 euros. So action with intent is key. The action you take to bring about your intention can also be some kind of a ritual. It can be a known ritual, or you can create your own. Repetitive action with your ritual, along with breaking pattern in everyday life, are needed strategies as well. For instance, take a different route in your travels, go to different grocery store, etc. Also, telling a favorite tree your intention as if it already is another powerful tool in manifesting. You can see the We Immortals playlist in my Say playlist, and look at Jason's video, There's Power in the Groves. If you haven't watched that one about trees, it's really cool. So as Tom Campbell says, intention modifies future probability. And if you put emotion and action together with the intention, then you will manifest. Some people are so tapped in that a good imagination and intention is enough for them to manifest whatever they desire. Actually, we're all manifesting via our emotions and subconscious beliefs. It's really more about being mindful of what you're manifesting, not learning how to manifest. Manifesting is an innate ability. Jason also talks about how we need to maintain our informed field daily. Think reality first thing in the morning. Stay grateful and follow through with whatever actions are needed. We have to be mindful of our emotions and beliefs and make sure we're running the proper program subconsciously. Reality reflects what we are, not necessarily what we want. Most of us can look back on our lives and notice how we manifested our reality. We've manifested both good and bad outcomes by believing, hoping, or worrying certain events would happen. We really need to be careful with our thoughts. That's where it all starts. If a thought about a negative outcome makes it into your subconscious, then you're very likely to manifest it. As mentioned before, we're continuously manifesting via our subconscious beliefs. I think that it's really important to do your shadow work in order to manifest the life you truly want. I think many aren't manifesting their desires because their subconscious is running the show and they don't even really know what's in there. If deep down you think you're not worthy, then you're going to manifest a subpar life. There's videos about emotional healing on this channel. You can see the Language Lessons of the Heart playlist and my Say playlist. The role of emotional healing and manifesting is a criteria that is often overlooked, in my opinion. Tom Campbell says that it's more difficult to manifest self-serving outcomes than it is beneficial outcomes. For instance, if you want a bunch of money to have an extravagant lifestyle as opposed to wanting money to help others, then it'd be more difficult to manifest. I'm not sure that's true. There are a lot of people out there that appear to have manifested excess. Maybe this is because in their subconscious they consider themselves worthy. I just know that if you believe it, then it's true. It's just a matter of timing. So watch those thoughts, do your emotional healing work, stay fearless, strive to be a good, authentic person, and always help others if you can. Awesome reality bubbles for all errands it is. Thanks for listening. And I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. And I'll talk to you next time. Ciao, ciao.